Are you ready? So, bro, herzlichen Glückwunsch. Today, 3 goals. How you feel today? Okay, how many goals do you have?
Now 13 in the Bundesliga and 20 in all competitions.
All competitions, 20. Okay. So,
You also?
Are you satisfied with the game today? So tomorrow we go together to the barber, okay?
Okay.
We need a new haircut.
Now, Mario, what do you think?
Yeah, well, it was a pretty short test drive, but I really like what I see, and it certainly beats Gran Turismo on PlayStation.
I'll just tie this round here.
Yeah, tie it around. It's an elastic band, and you can see the difference if you use it and you don't use it.
Manuel, over to you. What are we doing?
You always have to stand in this area. From this, you always jump. You get the steps and
so
everything.
On your toes.
Yeah, on your toes. You
On
have
your toes.
to have a little angle in your knee.
Okay.
Because you jump from your knee.
Yeah.
You know. Normally we start with some balls. Yeah. Normally it's in the face area, but you have your hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the most nervous I've ever been in my life.
If you come a little bit forward, right? Because you need to...
Oh, strain against it?
Okay. Straight.
How do you decide if you're going to punch or if you're going to grab it?
You have a feeling, you know. It depends on the ball, and it depends always on the players around me. It's automatically. I don't have to think about it.
You sound like a lot of your game is kind of based around instinct as well.
Yes, it's instinct as well. Normally you can do it also with one hand. It's more safety, I think, with 2 hands. And
do you practice punching as well?
Not so often.
No.
I like to catch the balls.
Yeah.
I did that before. Come on. Yes. And one more. Okay, that's good. You need a little break? As well as the player.
What are you looking for in the player? Just to see where they're going or just to try and scare them?
It's like a dialogue, that you are not afraid of him. Come, shoot the ball, I will catch him. Huh? The legs a little bit smaller together. Stay open with your body, make you big.
It's going to be terrible.
You ready for it?
No!
A lot of games in the past, difficult games. We are happy now to win against Manchester City, so we take the 3 points. All the team are happy, and me too. I'm happy to help the team. So you see on the pitch, all my teammates help to me, and I can play my game. So I just help to the team. I try to help the team. So today was again important game for us. I tried to give my best, and yeah, we won the game. So we take the 3 points. This is the most important thing. Of course, we believe in us. So if you see the games against the big clubs, so we won against them. So we know our quality. If we play our game, so we can win the league. So we will give in all the season our best. So win the title in the end.
Influence, maybe the biggest one, to be honest. I spoke to him a few times, and I met him once, and we had a long discussion, a conversation. And I know his work from Bayern Munich. We all saw what he did in Barcelona, and right at the moment he's the best manager in the world, and we can be really happy that he's joining our club. So it will be a really exciting time the next years, and we are all looking forward to it.
Yeah, special. I think it's not normal if you play in 3 years, 2 times the same final. But okay, it's the quality of both teams to go to the final again. But we know that it's going to be difficult, maybe like 2 years ago. Of course, the second game against Wolfsburg, we lost there clearly, and we had a lot of pressure in the second leg. So, but we were strong. We were like always in Bernabeu, or like all the season, and we could turn it around, and it was very important. And we played, for me, two good semi-finals against City. We deserve to go to the final, and now we have the final.
And how are you going to celebrate if you win?
I don't like to speak before how we celebrate because there are 90, maybe 120 very, very difficult minutes, but it's going to be good if we can win, of course. Of course, we have a good team. We go to France with a good team, but I think there are many nations that can say the same. Of course, we are one of the favorites. We won the World Cup 2 years ago. but we of course we lost 2-3 important players after the World Cup, and now we have to show that we are good like in Brazil. But it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. Very easy.
Really happy. We really enjoyed every minute of the game, and of course the result is really good for us. Chance. Yeah, we know that we can play football, that we are not on the same level like Real, but I think the key was the fighting spirit today that we had on the pitch, and yeah, I'm really proud of the team and hope that we can manage that. It's nearly the same game in the second leg of the quarterfinals again. Yeah, my first opinion was it was a penalty. I didn't see it on the TV, but I think so. As you said, it's a different competition. We played very good matches this season in the Champions League, so we are confident, and yeah, we made it that far, and now we want to go on and carry on, and I think it was the first good step tonight. Yeah, we need to fight and fight and fight and fight.
Hi Bastian. Christmas is a time to spend some quality time with your family. Put your feet up and enjoy a lovely Christmas dinner. Maybe even have a glass of beer and some schnapps. As you know, Bastian, we eat lots of things for Bavarian Christmas. Goose, chicken, pork, duck, sausages, fish. We also eat turkey, like you will. After your training session on Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas, Bastian.
I'm very happy because it was such an incredible match today, but it was very necessary that we get 3 points from the match, and it doesn't matter how it works over the 90 minutes. So we won the game, and this is absolutely necessary for us. The will in every phases from our team that everybody wants to win the game, and we got the draw, the 2-2, and we thought that everyone on the pitch want to win this match, and yeah.
It's a new tournament, so we can't look backwards. So it's a new tournament. We have to play every game again with 100%, and then we will see.
World Cup.
Also now we have we got a lot of new players, young players. So they play the first tournament. So it's very important also for the experienced players to give them support. And but I'm sure we can build up our team to the highest level. We play until the last second is done, and till the referee whistle, and yeah, that's a traditional thing, a cultural thing maybe also, like, and it's very important to keep these traditions in our game, in our head. Yeah. Of course we can run, we are not like machines, but yeah, we can go for it for 120 minutes if we need it. So, but the strength is, I think, mental. It's a little bit different. Like in England, you have a lot of strong players, tall, very fast. So it's a little bit different style comparing to the Bundesliga. But of course, in the Bundesliga, you have teams with the league.
Expectations get bigger. Our expectations, the one from our viewers, from our fans, from the German people. Of course, everybody expects us to play perfect almost any game. It's not easy to fulfill those expectations, but I think we do a pretty good job. It's difficult because it's for me something I had to learn too. When we started playing just international weeks, when you have it for years in a row, every year, you sometimes lose the focus because it's hard to remain focused for, I don't know, the season is about 8-9 months. Yeah, but I think you have to make it, you have to really want it, to push yourself towards it, so that you maybe speak to yourself to keep focused today, and every time, every game and every training till the end comes. And I think we do a good job. Players who are in the best age, how you say, for playing, like 26 to maybe 29, 30 years old, and very experienced. So I think this is, yeah, like we did in 2014, it's the best time to win something. How do you say? the German word is Lagerkoller. You know, when you're too long, 5 weeks together, you can get a little bit bored or exhausted. Maybe you lose the focus, but he always keeps a good mentality in the team. We always keep focus after 4 weeks, after 5 weeks. What's very hard,
it's
but
not easy.
yeah, but with his, I don't know, with his training and of course his personality, he helps us very much. I don't think it's possible to explain, and it's something, I don't know, it was even more than a dream. You know, winning the Bundesliga maybe was a dream. Winning the World Cup was something I would never have seen as possible to achieve in my career. So this is really something. Maybe it takes a few more years till I realize what we've done there, because of course this is the biggest thing you can win in your career. To do in the future. You know, my contract extends in 2017 in Dortmund. Of course, I have 5-6 years on the highest level possible for me for the next years, and I still don't know what I'm going to do, what I want to do. But yeah, it will be very interesting for me.
That is able to win titles. We are a team that plays with a lot of ball possession and to play football. We play with the ball, not without ball, and yeah, that makes fun, and I hope I can do my part to win maybe the title. Time in the right space. You need the right speed, good speed, but not only the speed with your legs, also the speed in your head and in the brain is very important. Yeah, that you are one step quicker than your opponent and score a goal. Yes, France in their own country, the crowd is behind France. England has also a very good qualification. Yeah, and of course Spain and Italy. I think one of these 5-6 teams will win the Euro. The crowd is behind France.
Can you describe the difference between two different coaches, Joachim Löw and also Pep Guardiola?
Both like to play with the ball, play offensive, play with the defense very high, and yeah, like to play yeah, good-looking football.
Much difficult to win against the other teams, but we are focused on the European Championship, and if we are focused and concentrate for sure, we have a big chance to win this also. Now we have a lot of great players, especially in the offense. It seems like we have like Spain players, so it's much better for us, but we don't have to lose our mentality, like the strong mentality to fight, to run, also to defend. But if we can mix it, like the defense and offense, then it will be much easier, much better for us. Tactically, he's a fantastic coach, but even as a person, he's a quiet person. You can speak every time with him, like also about football, but also about the private life. So you have the confidence of the player, and this is the most important. So yeah, he's a great guy, and it's very important for us.
In France,
I think we have a lot of big teams this year, like also for sure England, Italy. Always it's very difficult. But for me, one of the best teams now is also Spain and France, because they have a young team, but also now we have a lot of experience. So they have great players, and I think especially France, they play at home, so they are one of the biggest favorites in my mind. I think it's because we have a lot of players with a lot of experience, and like also the other 10, 15 or 20 years, like Germany always are focused on a tournament, so that's a big experience for us, and yeah, maybe we are much stronger mentality like the other teams, but yeah, also not easy to win.
After the World Cup, we are one of the teams who are the favorite, but I think there are also other strong teams like France, Spain and Belgium, so it will be tough. But I have a positive feeling. We have some new young players, and the most important thing is to start good in the tournament. We never give up, that we have the mix with the technical players, but we don't have a superstar. Our star is the whole team. Really open to the players, he talked a lot with the players, he talked a lot with me the past few years, and I think he gives trust to the players, and that's